Okay, I'm gonna show you this environment. So this is the mother river of Beijing, the Yongding River. Yongding, it means eternal stability, because this river is always flooded. So in the Qing dynasty, the emperor named this river the Yongding River, the river of eternal stability. But even last year, our hometown was flooded because the village they made the glazed tile was just over there, and the village is close. The kiln is close to the river, so it's a good spot because they need the river to make the mud for the glazed, colored glazed objects. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, kitty. Okay, we'll cross the trees to go to the village. Because the kiln was almost done. Right now, the government emphasizes on the environment protection, because making the glazed tile produce lots of smoke. So they almost closed the kiln. One state-owned enterprise, they took over the kiln and they make it like a place to display this colored glaze heritage. So we can take a look of their museum and explore the imperial colored glaze kiln. Okay, I have to be careful because I need to cross the street. There's an archway made of a glazed tile. They are renovating it. I have to wait for the green light. Ready? Ready? Wow, it takes so long. Normally, we ignore the traffic light, but try to be civilized. Okay. But even the screen light, I have to look on both sides. Okay, I'm okay now. So right now, this is against the sun, but on the archway, there's four characters. 琉璃之乡, the hometown of colored glaze. Okay, let's go into the village. First, we take a look of the inner park and see some glazed, colored glazed objects. They are art pieces. Because in 1420, when they built the Forbidden City in Beijing for the Emperor's Palace, they made the imperial kiln in the downtown area because it's close. But later, the emperor found it's too much pollution, they moved the kiln to the west of Beijing in this spot. Here, you can see this is a beautiful colored glaze that was a dragon, and on the top there's like a pagoda and a lion. I don't want to go closer because people play saxophone. That music could be recorded in my video. Otherwise, I will get a copyright strike. That happened before in Summer Palace. So I will leave them and go to the village. I try to find a solution for the background music in the environment. I already figured out. I will test the next time. Okay. Above the head is an overhead bridge for railway. Because in my hometown there used to be a coal mine, and they built the railway in 1920s to transport the coal from the mountain area to downtown Beijing. And before that, they used a camel, a horse, and mule carry the coal and charcoal. Okay. So here on the wall, they displayed, this is the decoration, same quality as in the Forbidden City. You can see here is the tiger, and this is the dog, and plum flower, roses, and here is the gourd. And this one is in the Daoism we call it 暗八仙 because they have 8 immortals. Each of them have one special weapon. This symbolizes 8 of them, just for good wishes. You can see the pearl and the flute and the gourd. Okay, whatever. And here is the chrysanthemum flower and magnolia. This is the lotus. Lotus in China, Chinese people love lotus. It's not only because it's for Buddhism, and also it is beautiful, and also we eat every part of lotus. And this is the peony. Peony flower in China symbolizes fortune. In the next month, and I will show you the beautiful peony in Beijing, in the Imperial Garden. And here, another peony. And right now, you see some dragon parts. Those were put into the Forbidden City, because this is the place where they made those colored glaze tile. And here you can see the dragon and the phoenix. Dragon in China symbolizes emperor. Phoenix symbolizes empress. But also for common people, we use a dragon symbolizes male, the man, the bridegroom, and the phoenix symbolizes a female, the woman, and the bridegroom, the bride. Yeah. Here we can see some like 3-dimensional, because in the Forbidden City and in the Beihai Park, there's some those dragon. It's very vivid color. This is the art in China of 1,000 years of history. Okay, let's keep moving. I will see if we can go inside the museum, because they just opened to the public. And here is the Chinese people. We use 4 kinds of animals, symbolize the 4 directions, like the mascot or protector for each direction. And this is a turtle. Then this is for the south. And here is the phoenix that was normally displayed on north. And here is the white tiger. They were used at the east. And black dragon was on the west. Okay, so here is the factory they used to produce the tile. I'll see, because they said I don't need a reservation, I'll see if I can come in. I was here before. Okay. On the wall of the workshop, there's a huge piece of dragon phoenix. As I mentioned before, dragon symbolizes emperor, phoenix symbolizes empress. And this is totem of the Chinese people. And also, you can see on the top, there's a line. Okay, so here is the exact same size of the animal statues on the roof of the Forbidden City. And the first one, we call it 仙人骑凤, immortal on phoenix or on rooster, whatever. So you can see here. Here's the first one on the roof, immortal on phoenix, and followed by dragon. This is the dragon. And here is the phoenix. Wow. And this is a lion. In China, we don't have a lion. It's imported from Africa. And this is a seahorse. All these animals, they can call the rain to prevent the fire, because Chinese architecture was made of wood, so afraid of fire. This is a heavenly horse. And this one is called a yayu. It's also from the ocean. They can call the rain. And this one's called a suanyi. It's similar to lion, but more powerful. He can eat lion, tiger. And this one is called xie zhi. You can call him unicorn because you can see there's a horn. He have a single horn on his head. And this one is called a dou niu, like an ox, because he got a horn. And the last guy, his name is Hang Shi, is number 10. Okay, we gotta see. We have seen 10 of them. Hope one day I can take you to the Forbidden City. Okay, here is the technical part. And this is the imperial kiln. And we bake the glazed tile for the Forbidden City. Okay, let's go inside. You can see this is a dragon. And they used to set up a fire over there. You can see they use a display. Okay, this is over 500 years imperial kiln. Because the glazed colored glaze was baked in the kiln twice. The first time they make just like this, no glaze on the surface, just fire in the kiln. And the second time they put on the enamel, so you can get the color. This is so nice. Okay, let's take another one. So they're similar. And here is the technique. So you can see in the old day, the workers have to make the clay, make the shape of the object they want to. And the second one is they pouring the enamel on the object. And then this is the firing part. And also after the tile was made, they have to put on the seal on it. And these are for, this is like the quality control. They have to put on the stamp on the body of the tile. So some was made in 2005 and 2007. It's a recent time, but that was when they restored the Forbidden City. They just made the tile here. Okay, let's go. This is an old glazed brick. The brick used to build the kiln. And here is the glazed tile, hold head tile, drip tiles. But you can see the inner part, this part, they was covered by another tile, so they don't need the enamel. You can save some materials. Okay. Because today in Beijing, environmental protection is very important. So in this kiln, you see all those equipment over there. It's just for the two kiln here they made for the Forbidden City. That means in Beijing today, in this spot, they can still produce colored glazed tile for the Forbidden City, but they need very sophisticated equipment to reduce the pollution. Because this technique still survived. People told me before in 1948, when Chiang Kai-shek left Taiwan, and he took over 2,900 big boxes of treasure from the Forbidden City, and he also took the workers who know the technique how to make the glazed tile, bring them to Taiwan because they built a palace museum there. They still need the glazed tile. So in 1980s, in the whole world, it's only this spot, and in Taiwan, there's two places in the whole world that can produce color glazed. So I will try to go to their museum to see some art pieces, but I'm not sure if it's still open. Because this place took over by a state-owned enterprise. Otherwise, oh, okay. if I can pull, it's okay, I can go in. So this used to be the workshop. They produce, modern technique to produce the color, the glaze. Oh, music. I hate the music. Terrible. It could ruin my video live streaming. Okay, I'll try to keep away. Okay, risking. So this is equipment they use it to produce the glaze tile. I'm pretty sure the music. Oh, this is the rail. Used to be the tiles put on the rail. And that kiln was called a tunnel kiln because it's just a tunnel. This is like more contemporary art. I like it. So from here you can see, and here is the town bricks, and they will go through this tunnel for ferry. Here you can see the tile. It's a big modern workshop. Okay, let's keep going. 好，你好，请问博物馆开吗？
你问一下门口保安，他关的比较早，就在大门口。
哦，是在对面是吧？
一进门问一下保安。
哦，好的好的。那个位置应该在那边是吗？
门口问一下保安，我这远给你指不到。
哦，好的，谢谢您。好的，好，谢谢。Okay, he asked me to ask for the security guard to see if the museum open. I will keep going. So this is a nice spot to hang out. They have a cafe. You can sit down and read books. But walking in this workshop, I feel weird. Okay, hurry up. Okay. This should be the museum. Okay, I will keep my finger crossed. If it open, it's okay. It's open. Wow. So this is the original piece of Phoenix on the Okay. There's some old parts they used in the Forbidden City. can see this is the dragon. But they were assembled together. When they were produced, they were separately made. Wow. So now you can have a closer look. This is our heritage. Battery almost died. So this is a 9 dragons green wall. You can see it's 9 dragons. We have a bigger one in the Imperial Garden. Here's the line. You can see the fish tail of this mythological animal because they can call the rain to prevent the fire of the wooden architecture in ancient China. Here's the phoenix. Because this glaze tile on the roof in the palace, they are very slippery, the surface, so the bird cannot stand on it. It's only this small on the roof. You can see more on the roof. Okay, so now this small part opened. So now you can have a closer look. This is the glaze tile we used in the ancient palace and the temples and the gardens. And here is we call the 5-colored earth. You can see they have a different color of those tiles. Okay, we'll go outside. Wow. Okay, just wander around in this area. So here is the ancient tiles. I used to have how can I say, study in this place. Some expert from the Forbidden City gave 4 days lecture. I learned a lot from them. In that venue over there. So this is just the workshop. Okay, here you can see a big chimney in the old day. I'll go to another kiln. I have to save some battery for commuting back home. If the battery died, it's a problem for me. So this is the original ancient kiln. Maybe it's locked. Oh, this become a private chamber. Close lock. Yeah, this is nice. So secret. It's become a coffee shop. But I mean, it's a good idea to convert imperial kiln to a coffee shop. This is nice. And here we can see some gift. It's okay to do some window shopping. So here this reflection. Okay. They even have a Airbnb over there. That is all the dormitory of the workers here. They converted to Airbnb. Okay, I'll show you some relics from the Cultural Revolution in 1950s or 1960s. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are. This is the Airbnb, but you can see on the wall there's some slogan. 领导我们事业的核心力量是中国共产党。The core force leading us, our business, is the Chinese Communist Party. This is all during the Cultural Revolution. Here you can see the lines. Okay, I'm gonna show you one art piece inside. Okay. 来，宝贝，不要动。Okay, this is one piece of color glazed Buddha. We call it 水月观音, water moon, goddess mercy. If in the Metropolitan Museum, you will see original one. This one's just a replica. But you can see this is a masterpiece of the workers in this place. Okay, I think that's all for today's live streaming. See you next time. Bye bye.